Looking forward to that. Well, my longtime friend Kenneth Miller is here along with Tim Hewitt with Logan Thompson Law. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Good morning, Steve. How y'all doing?
Good. Ken, I want to begin with you. How long have you been with the Logan Thompson Law Firm?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Since 1989.
Wow.
That's a long time. And that's one of the reasons I was glad to be here today.
Yep.
I wanted to disprove and refute the rumors that I am either dead or retired. I'm not either one of those, Steve. I'm still alive and kicking. I just don't kick as high as I used to.
Well, hey, I would take your kick over most people half your age, Ken, to be honest with you. Ken, what do you specialize in? What do you do there at Logan? Tom?
Both Tim and I do criminal defense work. And Jim does too. Jim Logan does criminal defense work too. Not as much as he used to, because we were lucky to get Mr. Hewitt to join the firm several years ago. What,
6 years ago now.
6 years ago. Thing joined her, and he's taken over a big load of the criminal defense work. And let me tell you, he's doing wonderful on the thing. If I was the DA's office, I wouldn't want to try anything against Mr. Hewitt. He's winning them all.
Ken, the firm just overall has grown so much in the last few years, really.
Oh, yeah, we probably have, we have 6 partners, and we have 4 associates.
Yeah.
4 associates. We have 10 lawyers in the firm now.
Yep.
And Tim, I mean, the point is, whatever a person, the issue they have, Logan Thompson Law, you guys have an attorney that really can help them.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're full service law firm, and we're here to take care of the community.
Right.
So I want to talk about, as you prepare, and as Ken was saying, as you prepare in criminal defense, when you have a case, when you have someone come to you, what are some of the things, let me say this, what are some of the things they need to know when they come to you? Or maybe some preparation work.
That we will listen, that we'll hear them out. I think that they expect that a busy lawyer will not give them time and attention, but we will take our time. We want to be as thorough as possible, and we want to look at their case from all angles to figure out the way to best help them.
Yeah, they're nervous when they come in, Steve. Some of them have never been in the criminal process before. They don't know how it works. They don't know how the bonding works. They don't know what a lawyer's going to do for them. And in fact, we do a lot of things other than just defend their case.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe somebody gets arrested and they can't make bond, and they have children, and they have full custody of those children. They've got a relative that wants to take care of them. We need to get power of attorneys for that relative. Other things, they may have medication that they need in the jail, and the jail's hesitant about giving to them, so we have to call the nurses. We have to make sure that they're not going to die, that they're going to get their medication while they're in jail. We take care of a lot of other issues for them other than just defending them criminally.
Right.
That's an excellent point, Tim.
And I've talked about this here before. We also work to get them set up with the appropriate mental health treatment if that's the underlying issue that's brought them into the criminal justice system, or drug addiction treatment. So we want to be holistic and meet the client where they are and help them.
Things you don't think about. We're joined by Ken Miller, Tim Hewitt, Logan Thompson Law Firm. And Ken, Rob Norton and I have talked about this before. You see these so-called, quote, billboard lawyers, and obviously from out of town or whatever. And you think about Logan Thompson Law, and you guys have been here for all these years. You've got the community tradition of not just law, but of community service.
Well, that's right. I mean, Jim Logan's been practicing law for 50 years. I've been practicing law for 48. And most of our firm has a great deal of experience. And you're right, Steve. We're not just interested in practicing law. We're interested in helping the community in any way that we can. And Jim sets a great example for that. You know him very well, and you know how many things he's involved in and how much help he has given to so many people in this community.
So many people and so many organizations, and your firm. And Tim, that's something I know that, as we'd call it, the newer lawyers, the younger lawyers, you guys have really proven that you're taking up that mantle, and you believe in that.
Absolutely, we do. Yeah, we want to continue that tradition of community service and care for this whole community.
Ken, anything you want to add here before we go, bud?
Yeah, we were. Tim and I were talking about things that we probably needed to talk about, and we were talking about how we treat law enforcement officers and the respect that we give law enforcement. They're not our enemies.
That's
all
right.
Now we are going to vigorously defend our clients, but we're going to do that in a respectful manner. You know, it's very rare that you find a law enforcement officer that deliberately creates evidence or lies. So
That's
we
right.
try to just point out to them. I mean, yeah, they may lose their case to us, but we'll talk to them later and say, hey, this is what you did wrong, and this is how you can correct it in the future, because we want to help law enforcement.
That's right. When I first started, detectives and law enforcement approached me and said, I'm so glad you're with Ken Miller. You need to be just like Ken.
Wow.
And they said those kinds of things, that he would take them aside, show them what they did wrong. And I don't think criminal defense attorneys get much credit for this, but that kind of thing makes our community safer. We all want our law enforcement officers to be doing things the right way. That makes our community safer. And so Ken has modeled that so well for me.
That's just tremendous. There is a difference. The Logan Thompson Law Firm. Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. Gentlemen, thank you so much. It's great
Absolutely.
to see both of you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It's good to
Good to
be
see
here.
you, Steve.
All right, we're going to take a quick break.